Hey guys, me Dave. It is, what is it, 7:10? 7:09? 7:09, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's the 9th today. July 9th, 2022. So I thought I'd do a little video. Not much going on with me. A little harassment, they got the perps in the neighborhood and all this stuff. They got a flop house over there. A couple houses down. They have these flop perps there. Harassing, making noise, stuff like that. Other than that, they let off a few fireworks earlier today, like 11:30 in the morning. They let off fireworks, right in the alleyway, scaring Tanner. They just don't stop. This guy doesn't stop, you guys, until somebody makes him stop. He's not going to stop until somebody makes him stop. He thinks he's unstoppable, untouchable. These people are drugged up on something, and they think they're untouchable. They think they own everyone, which they don't. They're just going to cut their ass off. That's what they're going to do. They're going to let them do what they do, and then they're going to cut their ass off. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so anyway, I went to a call tonight. And I went to PAX International website, and they have a store. I was looking at the prices of shielding products they have. Very, very expensive, you guys. Anywhere from $130 to $150, $200. Very, very expensive for things that don't work. Things that don't work. You could get that stuff way cheaper at less EMF if you were into that stuff, but that stuff doesn't really work either. It may help dampen it a little bit, but it really isn't going to work. They'll get around it. I don't know why TIs waste their money on this stuff. There's some TIs out there that have spent anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 on shielding, and it doesn't do anything. Okay, now here's the thing, you guys. It's a simple explanation why this stuff doesn't work. I agree with Brian too. It is hyper game theory. You make a move, they make a move. You make a move, they make a move. It's like a chess game, you guys. If you shield, they're gonna make you think it's working for a little bit, and then they're going to nail you. People, there's some TIs out there that shield, and they are getting nailed, and they blew all this money on this shielding stuff, and they're getting nailed more than anybody. I don't know, you got to have some common sense, so, when you call it quits, this stuff isn't working, okay? They get around it. They can get around anything. Hyper game theory. Imagine you sitting there at a table playing chess. You make a move, they make a move, you make a move, they make a move. And that's the way the game works. I do agree with that, So spending all this money on shielding isn't going to do anything. They're going to hit you harder when you shield. They're going to hit you harder. They're going to go after you harder when you shield. It doesn't make sense. And then the next thing is that they want you broke. They want you broke. They want you to buy all these products, and they want you broke. They don't want you to have any money. They want you broke. They want us broke, you guys. So, PAX is part of the game, and all this stuff, and their products are outrageous. No TI could afford their products, and that's the whole point. Nobody's going to buy their products, okay? Now they're giving it a little speech, and they have the guests on and all this stuff, and they're playing the game, and they're bragging about the products and all this stuff. It's not going to work, okay? Now I have neodymium magnets and all this stuff. It doesn't do a damn thing. They don't do a damn thing. They don't do anything. I got a big stack of them. It doesn't do anything. They're I don't know what the pull is on them, but they're strong. I can't even break them apart. They don't do anything, you know. So magnets don't work. If people say they do, they don't. Not for me anyway. You know, these silver lining hoodies and you put over your face and your head, and that's not going to work, you guys. This stuff it isn't made for what we're going through. It's not made for targeting, you guys. It's made for frequencies around the house. It's not made for targeting. This stuff isn't made for our targeting. You know, it's not made for our targeting. So it's a waste of money to even try to do that stuff. And when you try to shield, they're gonna nail you. They'll lay off you for a couple days, and they'll make you think it's working, and then they're gonna nail you. You know, Vulcan Wolverine is one person that is getting nailed. You know, and he tries everything. He tried the motorcycle helmet. He tried, I mean, he spent thousands of dollars, you guys. And he's still going through it. He's getting nailed. He's getting nailed more than anybody I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, I get nailed hard. When I get nailed hard. I'm almost going to the hospital. But according to him, in his testimony, he gets nailed all the time hard and all this stuff. Frequencies. I don't know if it's microwaves to the head or what the deal is, but he tries all this stuff, and he makes it worse for himself. He really does. He makes it worse for himself. Because it's hybrid game theory, you guys. Hybrid game theory. You know, don't play the game. Well, he's playing the game, you know. He's getting nailed. You know, he's playing the game. He's been playing the game for 10 years. He's getting nailed more, you know. I mean, well, you got to have some common sense there. You know, you got to have some common sense. You got to play the mental game, you know, and stuff. So people that shield and they spend thousands of dollars on this stuff, it doesn't do anything good. They get nailed, and they make videos about it and all this stuff, and they get nailed, you know, and they want you broke. You know, you got to be smarter than that. You got to play the game smarter than that, you know. You know, you got to be smarter than that. So that's what I'm saying. Shielding really doesn't work, and they want you broke all the time. So that's my video for tonight. Anyway, there's not much going on with me. You know, a little harassment, little firework harassment. The perps are out, and they got a flop house over here with perps and everything else, and they got the perps in the neighborhood and all this stuff. It's a different guy every day. It's several different guys every day. They come in the neighborhood. And I don't know what they're here for. I don't know, you know. I don't know why are they here. I have no idea. But that's my life, you guys, right now. So anyway, I'm still sitting here without a vehicle and stuff, and putting up with it. I'm trying to survive, you know, and stuff, and you know, trying to survive this stuff mentally and emotionally and physically and everything else, you know. But oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys do well, having a good weekend. Go camping or do something. Get out of the house. It's the middle of summer, and we shouldn't be sitting here in the house like me. And I suppose I'll cut this off. I'll talk to you guys later.